Hey guys, it's Diane from DianeHockman.com, and this is another video in this series about how to dominate your marketplace. So we've talked about selecting 10 top leaders in that you want to follow, or let me clarify that. 10 top leaders that have the audience that would be applicable to your content and what you're doing. Okay, and I want you to make them reachable and accessible leaders. But right here, by the way, we're looking at my good friend Eric Worre, who just came off his incredible GoPro Recruiting Mastery event. I was out there; it's just incredible. So you're going to identify. Look, you don't want to identify President Obama, or even Tony Robbins. He's somebody who's kind of out of reach. You want to find 10 people that are in your marketplace, that are actively in the marketplace right now, that have attracted an audience that might be interested in what you're working on or what you're doing. And so what you want to do is start to connect with the audience of those 10 people. Now, let me just say something on the side, because I know some people are thinking, well, that's unethical or it's hijacking. It's not. It's called networking. Okay, this has gone on for a million years at the Chamber of Commerce and at all kinds of meetups all over the place. You go down to the chamber, you meet a doctor, you sell oxygen tanks or something. Of course, the doctor knows who needs oxygen, etc., etc., etc. If you live in a mindset of abundance, you live in a mindset of attraction, it's not an issue. We're not targeting or trying to do anything weird, but we do know that there's certain leaders that have an audience that you might likely to be able to serve. So I'm just going to show you here on Eric's wall, and those are the balloons from his he has an incredible new documentary about network marketing out. I'll make sure I give you guys a link so you can go check it out. Just incredible, the work that he's done, and his dedication to this industry. So of course he has a huge group of people that I think that some of them, not all of them by far, might benefit from some of the things I do. I think for some of you guys, Eric might be a great person to take a look at the audience he has. I mean, he had 8,000 people at his event, so I don't think I'm going to be denting him at all if a couple people come around and take a course with me or something. So just find a post that's relevant. I mean, this is something fun, but I know there was some different ones here. Oops. You're going to find a post on here, either by him or by somebody else that's relevant, like Jim Faubert, industry legend. Just scrolling down, I'm looking for something that Eric wrote or posted that a lot of people liked. Okay, and they're usually very quick to find. Okay, so here's Eric, and here we have 351 people plus 1, 2, 3. So 355 people or whatever liked this particular image and what he wrote. So what you're going to do is click on that number. It's a link, and you're able to go through and you're able to locate all the people that liked it, and you can see who your friends are there. And then you can start to locate the other people that liked that post. And what I'm looking for is people that have a number of overlapping friends with me, because I'm looking to network. Okay, so I'm not going to go and check out Loa because we don't have any overlapping friends at all. And I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to look for some people that have a few overlapping friends. So we'll take Joy, for example, or Melody. Okay, I'm looking for people that I can follow. So when you hover over their name, this pops up, and down here you have add friend or message. On some of these, we'll show you, some of the more internet savvy folks, which would be the right audience for me, they have the ability to follow them. So here Robin has the ability to follow them. Okay, Diamond Team Leader at Vima. So I'm going to follow, okay, Robin. She's going to start to show up in my news feed. Okay, and she's also going to get a notification that tells her that I started following her. Now, why don't I send everybody friend requests? Because it's much harder now. It used to be you sent a friend request, everybody grabbed it. Especially right now, the whole vibe out there is, it used to be get as many friends as you can. Everybody was saying you got to get 5,000 friends. Now everybody's saying what you want is interactive people get rid of people that aren't interactive, that are just friends. So I'm looking to see who I overlap friends with. I want to get them into my news feed so I can see what they're talking about. By the way, this is very Twitter-esque. You can follow people, they can follow you back. But if I follow Gary, which I am, and he doesn't follow me back, that's up to me. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, Gary, but that's okay. We'll show you off in this video. So you guys get the vibe. You're looking for people that you have some overlapping friends with. You want to follow them so you can start to see them in your feed to see if you have anything in common, a good reason to start communicating with them. And also, a lot of people, when you follow them, they'll follow you back just out of curiosity, just being nosy, just wondering who is it. Some people will reach out to you and say, hey, I noticed you followed me. Some people will send you back over a friend request. And when you get those requests or get that interaction, that's your chance to network with these people and get to know them. So you see what I'm doing. So once you've identified your 10 leaders that you're going to be kind of tapping in and starting to network through their market, right, their followers, every day, all I do is I jump up, in the morning. Part of my morning routine is to just real quickly scan my news feed. And what I do is I look for posts that have a lot of interaction on them. So all I'm ever doing is seeing how many people like something. Now, a lot of people say likes don't matter and all this other stuff, and I could go on and on and on about that. Absolutely. But if I see something that's popular, I can tap into that audience. So Joe Stewart says, who's your favorite networker on Facebook? 79 people like it. We already know everybody in this group is a networker. Now, usually I'm really gonna follow the 10 people that I'm trying to tap in, but this post tells me everybody's talking about networkers. Of course I want to meet all these people. And guys, my intention here is to meet and network, not sell, not get, but look at this. This is like a treasure trove of people to reach out and meet. Now, I'm going to do another video. I'm going to teach you why this activity is going to bring you back a lot of traction. It's something called your reticular activating system, and what it does is it actually gets people to start to notice you. Your job when you're tapping a marketplace is not to make the most content and do busy work, okay? This is about making sales, okay? But your job is to get most people to notice you and to have people feel like you're everywhere, because that's called hitting critical mass. When you hit critical mass, people start to pay attention to you. You can hit critical mass in a very short period of time if you really go to work and you understand the strategy. Most people don't, so they just spin their wheels. They're on a hamster wheel. They're doing a lot of work but not getting a lot of profit. So guys, check that out. Mess with that around a little bit. Make your list of 10 people that you're going to tap their audience. Also, scroll down through your news feed and find these places where there's a lot of people in the space that you want to meet. Start to follow. And in fact, I'd be willing to bet that this is one of the people that I just followed that just sent me a friend request. They'll send you messages, and you're able to start to see them in your news feed and see if there's anything that you can start a conversation about. So, guys, if you like these types of strategies, okay, go ahead over to DianeHochman.com. Make sure you put your name and your email. You'll get invited to live strategy sessions. You'll get sent out different videos. And of course, go ahead and subscribe to youtube.com/Diane Hochman. Jump on my Twitter feed. Totally hook up with me on Facebook. Just shoot me a note and let me know you're sending your friend request. Love to have you. Let me show you some more of these ways that we've been able to build our names and build our entities, but most of all, build our profitability. We'll see you guys later.